Hey, what's going on, guys? It's LuceyGoosey or Kyle, and welcome back to another episode of Nether Survival here on the channel. That is right, we are back with episode 6 of our Nether Survival, and last episode we did quite a lot. We actually did our front entrance to our base right here, pretty nice front entrance, and then we also moved our chest over here that we're actually going to be moving into the room we cleared out last episode. And lastly, we got a wither skeleton skull, which is pretty awesome. Also, I need to fill you guys in on what the series is if you are new to the series, so I recommend starting back at episode 1. But basically, this is a 10 episode series that's going to be all of us in, or me spending all those 10 episodes in the Nether. We are now on episode number 6, and yeah, our goal is to kill the Wither by the end of the series and just survive in the Nether. So it's been pretty fun so far. We've built this netherwort farm, and we built a little room for our carrot farming over there, and today we're going to be building a chest room as well as hopefully a tree farm. I keep saying we're going to build one, and we haven't done it yet, so I really want to get it done either today or tomorrow. So yeah, it's a daily series, and we'll be doing it until Halloween, but basically we're going to get right into this episode and start working on our chest room. Alrighty guys, so I'm breaking up the floor right now so that we can put our floor in for this room. Now I'm not quite sure what I want to do for the design of this room. I want it to be different from all the other rooms we've done so far, so I want to do a lot of the netherwort blocks for some reason. I don't know why, but we're going to put one of those nether bricks right there, and then I want to try to mix in the red nether brick as well. So I want our main block to really be the red netherwort type block, and it's oh, you know what? This is a really ugly block for a floor design. We might have to do something else. Alright, so I changed my mind. I'm actually going to be doing it on the outside of the room because I don't have that many of the block, and I think the outside of the room will actually look pretty good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have it, kind of like bleed into the middle and bleed onto the walls as well, because I think that will look pretty cool. So let's add a little bit more right there, and then on the walls we're gonna have it go up in a couple of places as well, just to make it look like it is spreading throughout the room. I think that will give it kind of a cool look, and we'll try to do it on the ceiling as well, as if I can get some more netherwort blocks before the end of the episode, which I'm sure I'll be able to, because we can get plenty from this netherwort farm right over there. But here we go. Let's just put in a couple more right there, and then on the middle of this room I want it to be a mixture of the nether brick and the red nether brick. At least I hope I can mix in the red nether brick. I'm not too sure if it will look good because I've never seen the blocks side by side together before, so we'll have to see how that goes. Actually, I did see them side by side before in our build that we did last episode, but let's see how they look on a floor pattern, I guess. So we got that going, and let's see if we should add in some of this red nether brick. Oh yeah, we should. That looks pretty good. We'll just add it in a couple of places around here, and I definitely like the red nether brick. I think it's got to be one of my new favorite blocks in the game. It adds a lot of potential to a lot of builds, and it looks really pretty, I think. So there we go. That should be good to go. And yeah, now I just got to come up with the wall design. So I think I want to do something very similar for my wall design. Just put in little bits and pieces of the red nether brick along with the regular nether brick, and then we'll put the chest in there as well, and I think it will look pretty cool. So the one thing I do want to do is maybe put some stairs there at the top. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see how that looks once I get it all done, but I think that's pretty good for a wall design, and I'll just continue around the whole room doing this wall design. Alrighty guys, so I changed my ideas on a couple of things I want to do. I have my idea for the chest. There are going to be 2 here and then 2 more here, separated by a nether brick fence post. But yeah, I decided to get rid of the red nether brick. I'm actually going to do a checkered pattern here in the middle of the room, and then on the walls I'll still do the bleeding netherwort blocks coming in. I think that will look pretty cool. So let me get a little bit of the checkered pattern done and see if it looks good, because I still haven't looked at it, and yeah, we'll have to see if that looks good. But let's see, let's just add the first like 3 rows, I guess, of this, and we'll see if it ends up looking good, and then if we like it, then we'll continue it throughout the rest of the room. I just have to get a couple more blocks, which should be fine. But there we go. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely like that, so I will continue that throughout the whole room. Alrighty guys, I've been working on this room for a little bit, and I think it looks absolutely awesome. So the last thing I want to do is actually add in some of these magma blocks and put a glowstone block in the ceiling right there. Gives us a bit of a pretty cool lighting source in this room, and I definitely like this room. Looks pretty cool. And the last thing I have to do is add in these nether brick fences and the chest. So there we go, we got that. And then I should have enough chests after I grab the other ones. Let's see, how many? Oh, nope, I am going to need a couple more chests because I only have 2 more double chests there. So yeah, I'll move them all into here and then we'll be good to go for the storage room. Alrighty guys, I am back and our room is complete. We got all of it all done, all the chests are in, and I even labeled them with signs that tell you what's in it. So we've got random mob drops, food, tools, netherrack, nether brick, nether blocks, nether drops, wood, cobblestone, dirt, and resources. So it's pretty awesome. I really like this room. I think it turned out really well. And now we've got to move on with the next part of this episode. Alrighty guys, so there is a wither skeleton up in the corner there, but we are going to ignore him, and I've decided that I'm actually going to build my tree farm right here, which is kind of weird, but hopefully it will make sense once I actually get working on it. So I actually want to cut off this area and put a door right here, and cut off that area and put a door right there, and then we'll raise the roof up a couple of blocks, and we'll try to plant a couple of trees in here. So I'm going to get digging out some of this nether brick, and then make the roof a bit higher, and then we'll be good to go. So yeah, I figured I need the right height and the right space to grow at least one tree at a time, and I was looking around for a good spot outside of the nether, and I was just really afraid of getting blown up by a ghast. That was like my main fear. So this definitely eliminates the fear of being blown up by a ghast because, well, there's no ghast that, well, I guess ghast can kind of spawn in this area, but I don't really think they're going to. I don't know. Maybe they will. I'm probably jinxing it right now. But, yeah, it should be fine. That wither skeleton is kind of scaring me, so hopefully he doesn't fall down on me, but I highly doubt he will. Kind of seems like a little bit of a little girl, if you ask me, and I don't think he's going to fight me. But anyways, yeah, I've got to raise this roof up as well, and I'm not looking forward to that, but I will try to do it pretty soon. But I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, so I actually cleared out a little bit more space from the nether fortress itself. Oh, that ghast just shot him. Kind of scary. But I cleared more space from the nether fortress itself to make a bit of a bigger room for our tree farm. And I still need to raise up the ceiling and also, you know, make this and everything like that. I'm going to do all of that off. I actually am going to end off today's episode right here. And I guess I'll see tomorrow for episode 7, where we finally finish the wood farm about this whole time. But yeah, I think for this episode survival, so hopefully you guys did all this episode. Come back tomorrow for the next one. I'm out for now. Peace.